morning, friends. We are back home now from our just incredible trip to New England. The fall foliage there really was spectacular, and for it being our first time traveling with Oliver on a larger scale trip, it went so well. With that said, it does feel really good just to be at home now, to have a chance to get back into a routine, and that's really what I want to focus on today. We got back, I think it was 2 nights ago, spent yesterday just resting, recuperating, which was much needed because as fun as it was traveling with Oliver, it was also a lot of effort. So we just spent yesterday relaxing a bit, and today is really the day where I want to get my life back on track, to get myself back into a routine, to get Oliver back into a routine, because all of his routines went out the window a bit when we were traveling. So that's what I want to do today. I want to unpack, got so much laundry that I need to do, want to focus on some of those routine bits too, so healthy eating, want to work out, there's some work that I need to catch up on as well. So there's a lot that I want to get done today. I figured it would be fun just to bring you along for that, but I want to get started with unpacking, getting some laundry on. We can worry about everything else after that, but I feel like that's really the number one thing that I like to do when coming home from a trip, just to feel like I can get back into a sense of normalcy. I'm gonna start with my suitcase. We'll tackle Oliver's after this, but just got my laundry bin out here beside me because a lot of this is just going to go straight into the wash. That's dirty. That will get washed with Oliver's stuff. Probably fine. That. Got everything sorted out, got a few clean clothes here, lots of dirty ones that we'll put on in a second, but a little pro tip, something that I like to do is just to use disinfectant wipes or something to clean the inside, the outside of the suitcase when I get home from a trip. That way it's clean and ready to go for the next time that I travel. So I'm just gonna take a second, wipe everything down, then we can put on some laundry. So that's load 1 of, I think we're gonna do 3 today on. We're gonna do a darks load, lights load, and then also one for Oliver's clothing. Just find that it's easier to wash separate. So want to unpack and go through that now. I think we're probably just gonna wash most of it, but a couple of the items I know we washed while we were away. We just packed everything into this compression bag. I was actually really proud of what we were able to accomplish. We were able to bring all of my stuff, all of Christopher's stuff, and all of Oliver's stuff, all just doing carry-on and gate checking, the stroller and car seat. So we were able to get those back without having to properly check a single item, which, yeah, was quite the accomplishment. I wasn't sure that we were gonna be able to do that, but felt great and just, yeah, so easy. I feel like every time I have to check a bag, it's always like, I really don't want to. It just slows everything down. So yeah, I think I might actually film a video on how we did that, because I feel like that's something that, yeah, might be helpful to other new parents. I know you can't really do it as you have more and more kids, but yeah, I was really happy with how all of that went. But all of that to say, we kind of, yeah, scattered all of his stuff across the diaper bag, our carry-on suitcases, and also backpacks. So Christopher, I think, had this in his backpack. And yeah, he had most of Oliver's clothing. I had his carrier, a couple of other things, but want to unpack this now, go through it, figure out what needs to go in the laundry, and just put everything else away. hours later, I got everything unpacked and then did a little playtime with Oliver. Just put him down for a nap, so figured I would do the folding for at least the first batch of laundry. And talking about resets, that's definitely something that I want to make a priority being back at home now. I feel like whenever you're traveling with a baby, all of your routines just, you try to do what you can, but they kind of go out the window a little bit. So last week we did a lot of car naps, we did a lot of carrier naps, which worked. But now that we're back, I really just want to get back on track with his nap schedule, his sleep schedule, because a well-rested baby is a happy baby. Oh gosh, I'm sitting on this. I feel like it's especially top of mind right now, not just because we're coming back from travel, but also because we're in the midst of kind of making that transition to more night sleep, less day sleep. I think we're about to drop a nap. So it's a lot, but something that we've been finding really helpful to navigate some of the, I guess, unknowns. We're first-time parents, so there's a lot that we just don't really know how to navigate. Never done it before. Okay, I'm just going to make a pile of all of our socks because I can't find any pairs right now. Something that's been really helpful for us when it comes to navigating sleep challenges has been the Huckleberry app. Super excited to be partnering with them on this video. It's really making predicting when's the best time to put Oliver down for a nap so much easier. I'd really just been guessing before, but it has a really cool sweet spot feature that you can use that predicts when is the best time to put your baby down for a nap. So it tries to find that just right place where they're tired but not overtired, so they'll go down for a nap more easily, which is honestly, that's been huge because Oliver was in a big phase of just fighting naps. So I've been loving that. You can also use it to track things like feedings. We're about to start solid, so I'm definitely planning to use it for that. Been doing feedings on there too, growth, all kinds of stuff. I've just found it to be a really useful tool for sleep especially, but it's kind of like a one-stop shop where I can just keep track of everything that I want to keep tabs on for Oliver. So just wanted to share that, whether you're a first-time parent or maybe you have multiple kids, I'm sure that's so much to keep track of. That's been a super helpful resource that's really helping us navigate getting his naps back on track post-travel. It's free to download, so definitely recommend checking out the Huckleberry app. You can use my link in the description box below, and new users get 2 weeks of free access to Sweet Spot. So definitely recommend checking that out, and it's definitely something I'm looking forward to, is just having Oliver's naps back in a regular routine rhythm. I think it's safe to say sleep was one of the harder parts of the trip for us. I mean, I don't sleep as well when I'm on vacation, so I think it's only natural for that to be true of babies too, but there were a few nights where Christopher and we were feeling it. Okay, but now I'm going to try to finish this up pretty quick before Oliver wakes up. Got half the laundry folded, the rest I just flipped over and was even able to get a bit of work done, but Oliver just woke up from his nap, so think I'm going to feed him and then really want to get some grocery shopping done. So during this wake window, if you will, I think we're going to head to the grocery store, pick up some food, and I'll show you everything that I get when we get home. Come now, let's unload everything, show you what I got. Couple more bags. Okay, first got some flowers. Just want to add a little bit of color in here. We've got freeze-dried strawberries, pistachios. I had to restock some of our pantry bits. Pita and more pita. And then along those lines, pita bite crackers. We're making gyros, gyros, whatever you want to call them, tomorrow with friends, so picked up some supplies for that. Beef broth, apple chip. This green mango is delicious. I did get a little treat too. These are the cookies and cream pretzel slims. So good. One bag down, and this one, maple sea salt kettle popcorn. We're gonna be doing a Lord of the Rings movie marathon with some friends, and I thought that would be perfect. A dozen eggs, some pecan halves, asparagus, tomato, brie. This traditional French brie is the best. They've got a bunch of beef and lamb gyro slices, Argentina red shrimp. Goes in the freezer. Okay, let's see what else. Tzatziki, Greek yogurt dip, a couple things of prosciutto, pot stickers, cucumber, ciabatta bread. Okay, here's another cheese I love, this New Zealand sharp cheddar. So good. We've got some salmon and sausage. I think we're going to have the salmon for dinner tonight, and then the sausage probably later this week. Pumpkin. I restocked on potatoes, lettuce, garlic, butternut squash. And then last thing I got was just a bunch of these little mini pumpkins. We have some Friendsgivings coming up, so I thought that this would be fun to add to the tablescape for just a little touch of decor. They're less than $1 each, so love that. That's everything I got, so let's go ahead and put the flowers in some water, and then I think I'd like to work out before making dinner. So glad that we were able to get our groceries restocked. That's always one of those things that I try to do as soon as we get back from our trip. That way, not tempted to go out to eat, because we did a lot of eating out last week, which, don't get me wrong, I loved. It was so much fun having lots of fresh local seafood, but you know, now that we're back, want to get into the habit of cooking from home, and having healthy, fresh options in the fridge really does help make that a reality. But now I'd love to spend some time working out. While we were gone, we did go on several hikes, so we were decently active, but didn't get in any proper workouts. I feel like those first few days right when you get home from a trip really are key. If you work out, you get into a routine, it's really easy to maintain that consistency. But if you don't start with being active, with working out right when you get home, for me at least, working out, moving my body, that's one of those routines, those habits that tends to fall to the wayside a bit for me. So our rest day was yesterday, which is good, but today I want to start strong with a workout so that hopefully I can continue that habit moving forward. Let me pull my next workout up. We can get started. That was good, but man, am I tired. I feel like your first time working out after like a week or more of not doing it, you always just feel it so much more. But now there are really only a couple of things that I want to do left tonight. I want to get some dinner on. We're going to have the salmon that I picked up today, along with some asparagus, baked potatoes. So going to get that started, and then I also want to water my plants. It's been like a week and a half since they've been watered at this point, so they could definitely use that. And then tonight probably get a little bit of work done, but not going to stress too much if I don't get to the work, because that can always wait for tomorrow. But watering plants, making just a healthy dinner for us to enjoy, it's really what I want to focus on for the rest of the day. We're gonna keep it really simple here, just olive oil, salt, and pepper for the potatoes, the asparagus, and then we'll also add some garlic and lemon for the salmon.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I've been. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Well, Dinner was super tasty. It felt great just having a nourishing homemade meal, especially after all of the eating out that we did last week. We had so much good food, but I feel like it feels good to have something where you know everything that went into the meal that you had. So felt great. Really, I mean, the salmon recipe, just always so tasty. And then I also was able to water all of my plants. So hopefully some of the ones that were just looking a little bit sad after going, it was like a week and a half without water. Hopefully they'll perk up shortly here. But I really hope that you enjoyed coming along with me today as we got productive and just reset my life. I feel just so much more on top of things now that we're unpacked, we've got the laundry done, fridge is restocked, gotten a start with working out. Obviously still want to work at being consistent with that throughout the week so I can establish good habits. But overall, I'm feeling really good about everything that we were able to get done. There's still a bit more work that I'd like to do. I'll probably do that either after Oliver goes to bed in a bit, or more likely probably just leave that for tomorrow, rest a bit because we have gotten a lot done today. But I think that I'm going to sign off here, spend some time with Christopher, with Oliver, just have some good family time. So before I go, just a quick reminder to check out that Huckleberry app if you haven't already. It truly is so helpful. So I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. That is everything for now. Love you all so much, friends, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.